Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. And today, we're here with something a little different. We're here with the Miami Dolphins and Philadelphia Eagles study film. I've never done a film study before on my channel, but this one's something I wanted to cover because a lot of things were a disaster last night and a lot of bad penalties, and we will get to the penalties eventually. But we're going to start with the bad of this. And this is going to be just mostly the passing, because the running was bad in the first half, but it did improve the second half. So I don't know if I'm going to really cover them. But we're going to mostly cover the passing plays of this, because the passing was not great yesterday. And a lot of other problems were yesterday as well, so we will cover that. So, that being said, first really bad play of the game. And this play was really bad for the most part. The 3rd and 15. So, with their formation, you think they're going to go down the field. Well, you'll see what happens.
To that inexperience that he was mentioning. 3rd and 15,
he steps back, he scrambles, and he just throws it on the ground. This play right here was horrible. And it's not Tua's fault. And let's get this thing on slow motion so we can kind of see a little bit better of what's going on. So, okay, here it is. Here's the play again. Tua snaps the ball, steps back, and you can already see right off the bat, you see an Eagles defender already, I think that was only, Jesus, what was it, 1 or 2 seconds only? And you're already in a lot of trouble. So, now, what do you do? Hassan Reddick, he's already there. And I believe that was Austin Jackson right there who got beat by Hassan Reddick. So, already, Hassan Reddick gets past Austin Jackson. Tua has to scramble, and he just throws it on the ground. And this sucks because we don't know, because this could have been a potential, big play for this team if he wasn't being pressured all over the place this play. So, there goes that drive. It was going well, but then, things fell apart. So, here, we're going to cover a little bit of defense. Here's 3rd and 8. The Eagles need to be held to one more stop, and the Dolphins get the ball back. And pressure comes, and I believe that is Bradley Chubb. I think was Bradley Chubb forced the fumble, and Christian Wilkins recovered it. Great play by the defense. So you're 3rd and 9. You need 9 yards for the first down. This is a crucial drive. Tua steps back. Offensive line did just enough to help Tua push the ball. A lob to Jalen Waddle. That is nice. It was underthrown, but I think it was a little underthrown, but it was still nice play to get everybody to get set for 1st and goal. So, let's see here. So after this play right here, and yes, I know it's on slow motion. So 3rd and goal. The Dolphins got a touchdown taken back from an apparent holding, which was very questionable, but it was reasonable enough to call the penalty, so we will not showcase that. But you're 3rd and long, basically. Now it's that. So you need a deep shot to get into the end zone. It's a long shot to get this one in. This was a bad play. Tua, he has no time to throw the ball again. And he just misses Tyreek Hill. completely. Like, it genuinely wasn't even close. And look, we're gonna take a look at this again. Hold on. Okay, let's go to about a little bit back. God damn it. Okay, let's put it back on regular for a minute. Yes, let's put it on 0.75 so we can speed it up a little bit. So you're gonna see right here. Okay, so before he throws the ball, you already have Durham Smythe alone. No one's covering him. If you throw the ball, you can potentially get, I don't know how many yards this was. 22 yards? So, he could have possibly gotten you around, what, like, I'd say 10 more yards. And he could have tried to go for it. Well, actually, no, it would have been too early, but this was a horrible decision by Tua. Horrible, because you had Durham Smythe, as you see right there, 81, right there. But he misses it, and he throws an incompletion. So 4th and goal, the Dolphins take the field goal, and they kick it away. And the Eagles get a touchdown this drive. Now, the next Dolphins drive is awful. It was really bad. Come on. 3rd and 3. You need really a short pass gets you the first down. So Tua once again pressured like crazy in right there, cannot find Braxton Berrios, and this was an awful missed call. My goodness. Let's take a look at this one more time. This was really, really bad. Like, oh my God, I couldn't believe that they missed this call, because this was most clearly pass interference. So we're gonna go right. You can clearly see right there, he's interfered. Like, that's a catchable ball right there. And he's interfered. You can tell it's clear as daylight. And there is no call, which was really, that was horrible. Even Tua couldn't even believe in himself. Like, that was a horrible no call by the referees. All right, so it's 3rd and 18. You're down 14. More penalties being hit on the O-line for holding. So you need a big play. And Tua steps back. He has time to throw, which that's what happens when you give Tua time to throw. And this is what you get. These results. Beautiful throw by Tua. Great job by the O-line to also help give him time so he can get it downfield. So it is 2nd and 3 now. Tua, again, more O-line help. Hits Tyreek Hill. And then you're at 2nd and 6. Tua pressured, and he takes a sack. Another mess up by the O-line. He really should have been sacked 10 times this game with how pressured he was. But somehow he was only sacked, like, what, twice or 3 times? I have no idea. It was 2 or 3. But offensive line blew that one, man. Jesus. Blew that one big time. So you are at a 3rd down. The Dolphins did eventually score on a deep ball to Tyreek Hill. I don't have the clip for that, but this ended up being the end of the half. So we're about to now. You guys are about to see the most messed up call of the game. I think it's this drive. No, it's not. This drive, I don't think it's as critical. So yes, this is it. Okay, so you're at a 4th and 3. You just need 3 yards to get the first down. So we're gonna put this on slow motion because this is one of the mess ups in the referees. Okay, so you're at a 4th and 3. Tua throws. He's pressured, but he gets the ball off. And right off the bat, you can just tell that is PI clear as daylight. My goodness, that was a horrible call. That was a horrible missed call. I mean, Jesus, the sideline was furious. That should have been pass interference. And let me find a picture for you guys. Because I do have a close-up picture of it. Right, you see right here, James Bradbury clearly grabbing Cedric Wilson's face mask. That is a clear as daylight face mask penalty. Unbelievable that they missed that. That was a horrible missed call by the referees. Which ended up being one of the biggest stories of this game. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for this thing to get out. Let's wait for this play to get out of the way real quick because the next call is this play right here was unbelievably missed by the refs. Obviously, Tua's pressured again. Take a look at this right here. You can clearly see that this is... Now, let me get a close-up picture for you guys. Right here. You can clearly tell the guy is... I don't know if that's Bradbury. But I know number 2 is Darius Slay. But you can clearly see there's a pass interference right there. That's a catchable ball, too. And I just cannot believe they missed this. Because you can make a case. That was PI, clear as day. But you could also make a case that was a hold. Either way, that was penalty worthy on the Eagles. So that play right there just determined a lot, man. So then it goes from there to disaster. And fry that. And then the Eagles, the next drive, just finished out with a win over the Dolphins, 31-17. More missed calls. Again, these are all worthy of a holding penalty on the Eagles. Like you can see, one on the bottom right, that's the missed face mask. All 3 of these should have been holding calls on the Eagles O-line. Like, absolutely ridiculous that the Dolphins were screwed like this. Because, I mean, Jesus, man. If you take away that missed PI from both times that they should have called when Cedric Wilson was targeted, Dolphins probably win this game. And, you know, the defense played great. They really did. Like, this game was ridiculous. There's absolutely nothing we could have done to play better than we did with all these horrendous calls and no calls and injuries. Like, people need to realize this. But you know what? O-line, I'm looking at you right now. I'm expecting Mike McDaniel to make the O-line freaking go to China. Send the entire offensive line to China. Because that was embarrassing. So, you know what? I mean, this is the film study. There's obviously going to be the recap. And there's obviously... Well, this is going to be something that I want to do also today. Another thing coming out is a trade deadline target list for the Dolphins that I arranged. So that will be the last video of the day. This video will come out second because I always do the recaps first. So yeah. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. And see you guys in the next video. Peace out.